Hello, my name is Afrodidi bin Naim Anna. Today I'm going to present about plyometric training for the individual assessment for Sports Science 2021. So, what is plyometric training? So, plyometric training is a powerful aerobic exercises that used to increase your speed, endurance, and strength that require you to exert your muscles to their maximum potential in short periods of time. Other than that, plyometric exercises are usually geared toward highly trained athletes or people in peak physical condition and can be used by people to improve their fitness. Lastly, plyometric training and exercises should slowly be increased the duration, the difficulty, and the intensity of the exercises depends on your criteria and your fitness level at that time. Some types of plyometric training are leg exercises and upper body exercises. These activities can be done either indoors or outdoors, depends on your comfortness. Some tips that before you start your training or any kind of sports, please don't forget to do your warm up so that you can avoid some physical injuries to your body during the activities. So the first activity is squat jumps. To fully execute the exercise for the squat jumps, first and foremost, you need to stand still with your feet slightly wider than your hips. And then you lower yourself and your body at the squatting position. After you done that, you press up through your feet and engage your abdominals and jump up explosively. And after you done that, you lift your arms overhead as you jump, and upon landing, lower yourself back down to the squatting position to avoid any leg injuries. In jump squat, there are many muscles involved in that activity. So in jump squat, you focus on the quadriceps, the hamstrings, calves, and the gluteus. And other than that, some muscles are also involved, such as your lower back, your obliques, abs, and shins are also engaged in the performance of the exercise. So the equipment involved in this exercise is very simple. That you need a flat surface that you can stand on and jump and land safely so that you can avoid any injuries at your leg on your leg and also your body and your weight to carry on with the exercise. Lastly, the benefits of jump squats that you can increase the number of calories burned because jump squat is an explosive exercise that can be done anywhere, and also there's a lot of muscles involved in that exercise, and you can improve your health more when you do jump squat more often. The second type of plyometric training is the upper body exercise. So the activity that we're going to do now is burpees. Okay. To properly execute the training for burpees, so first you need to squat down and place your hand on the ground and pop back into high plank. Second, you perform a push-up and pop your feet out wider than your hands to land in a lower squat position. Then come up to a stand position with or without adding a jump at the top. When you perform the activity of burpees, which are involved and comprised of two other activities, which are star jumps and push-up, there are few muscles that involve in that activities, which are the gluteus muscles, the quads muscles, the core muscles, calves, shoulders, chest, and also the triceps. So there are many muscles involved during the activity, so that the activity can be done smoothly and without any errors. Some equipment involved in burpees is a flat surface so that you can put your hand and your feet on that surface without injuring yourself, and also your body and your weight, so that you can carry the activity on your own. And also some benefits is that you can increase your heart rate and your blood rate during the activities, because it is also an explosive activity. So it's a good thing to do more burpees and often, so that you can increase your heart rate and blood, and also you can improve your wrist and your core strength as during the activity. And lastly, it can help you to get faster when you fall, because you are normal to it when you fall down at a push-up position and then you get up and you fall down, so you can get up faster when you fall. Based on the training, the plyometric training that I've been said, so tips for beginners: you should do 5 to 10 reps with 1 or 2 sets once a week, so that you can avoid any injuries, physical injuries, and also you can avoid too much stress to your muscles. So for advanced players peoples can do 10 to 20 reps with 3 to 5 sets twice a week, so that you can maintain your physical fitness and you can be healthy and you can avoid any stress that can cause injury to your muscle. So upon finishing the exercises, don't forget to do your cool down to avoid any injuries and muscle cramps that can caused by the lack of oxygen during the workout that you have done. So the conclusion for this training, plyometric training, is that we know that plyometric training is a training where we use a big amount of force in a amount of time to execute an exercise within a time limit of very little, about like 5-15 seconds, and it can be done anywhere and without any equipment or least amount of equipment. And also plyometric training involves with a lot of muscles that are good to us and can be a benefit to us if we keep train our muscles with this type of training.